Hey, it's me, crxtal, and welcome to this video, where I'm going to show you exactly how I created this thumbnail. It's easier than you think. Now let's begin with the tutorial. Let's begin with part 1. You need a photo of the map and the gun of your choice. So the second thing you're going to want to do is open up Photoshop. Yes, click it. Once it's loaded up, you're going to click create new, then you go to film and video, then you're going to find HDTV 1080p. Yes, it's this one. And click create, and now we're ready. Click Ctrl and H to remove these blue bars if you got them showing. Okay, so this is the ground rules. Ctrl minus and Ctrl plus. This zooms out and this zooms in. So, drag your map in here. I don't know why I'm taking so long in that time. So one of the first thing we need to get used to is pressing Ctrl plus T, which means transform. It means that we can move our image around and resize it. Please don't hold shift on that. If you do, it will change the whole aspect ratio. And it's going to be ass. Trust me, it's gonna be ass. Now let's change the scale of this image. That seems to be right. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Now drag our gun. Let's arrange the scale. You're most probably going to ask, hey crxtal, how do you remove the background of the gun? Easy peasy. First, we gotta rasterize the layer. After that, go to properties, scroll down, and remove background. It's this one. Watch the magic happen. See? Now the problem is, we can see the disgusting extra bits in our image. Click select up here, then click select and mask, or you can click the shortcut. And make sure that the transparency is on 100% so that we can't see the background anymore. And now, let's remove the disgusting bits. So click the circle. I usually use the size 8. Now let's get to work. So what you're gonna want to do is click the parts you want to remove so it will look nice and clean. And now, this part of the gun. Now we're done. So we got the background and the gun. So it's time for the second stage, making our background gorgeous. So the first thing we do is we click the eye, select filter, and find camera raw filter. Once loaded up, change the texture to 91 and the clarity to 69. Funny number, am I right? Now go to calibration and change the primary color depending on what you want. Like example for red, green, or blue. But for now, I'll do the green one. I'll change the hue to 80 and the saturation maybe to 60. Yeah, I think that looks good. Go back to basic and I'm going to be adding a greenish tint on it because I think that will look better. Yeah, then maybe negative 40. 40 looks good. And once we're done, we just click OK. It's already looking better. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that good yet, but adding a little bit of a motion blur will do the trick. So just click blur here and find the radial blur and copy my settings, amount 20, blur method is zoom, and quality of course the best. After that, you click OK and look at that improvement. After that, we're gonna click the eye so the gun can show like in the Photoshop, and we go click the brush tool over here. Change the size to 1400 because it's gonna be big. We're gonna click 3 times at 1, 2, and 3. And after that, we change it to linear dodge and it will add a little glow that pops the gun out. Now duplicate our layer 1 right over here and click OK. Go back to our layer 1 and change the size of our brush tool to a smaller side. Now we just trace the gun so it will be highlighted throughout the map. Once we're done, go click the layer of our map and click this little circle over here and go to gradient map. And we will change the color to black. And to change that, click this arrow and click the white box. Click color and change it to black. I will also change the darkness of the color green. It's a little too dark in my opinion, but just a little lighter. Yeah, that color looks good. Now we just click OK. And we're going to change it to hard light, click that, and go down here and find hard light over here. Create a new layer. Put our layer 2 above our layer 1. And make a big white circle in the middle of our project. And change it to color dodge and the opacity to 13%. Now go to the copy of layer 1 and change the opacity to 70%. After that, we will make a new layer. Change the size of our brush tool and also change the flow to 25%. And we hold Alt and click so we can get the color of the gun and highlight. And for that, we should change it to color dodge and continue to our highlights. And let me speed this up. That looks nice. Stay on your keyboard and click. Type whatever you want in there. I'm going to be typing make this. Put the text in the middle, maybe right over here. Copy my settings. If you want my font, it's going to be in the description. And make this to -5 so it would look better in my opinion. Now, put the text in the middle again, but that is really up to you. After that, put it under the gun layer. Then duplicate the text and put the copy above the gun now, and we will change the settings of the copy. To change it, go blending options above here, find the stroke, check it, and make the color white or the same color of your text. Change the size to 2, position into center, and we're done with the text settings. Click OK and make the fill to 0% so it will add this beautiful effect. Now it's time for our gun settings. Just click blending options, find inner shadow and click it. Copy my settings. I'm changing the distance to 3. And now go to inner glow and also copy my settings and change the scale to 1. Now find the drop shadow and change the blending mode normal and the opacity to 100%. Make the distance to 3 and make everything into 0%. And after that, click OK. Now we're going to be dragging our particle over here. Now change the particle into soft light because it looks good. So click that and find soft light over here. Now click this camera icon thingy. After you click that, you should change the smoothing to 25% and make the brush tool big, like 1400, and we just have to like drag it all over our project. And don't overdo it because it will look bad. It will remove the particles. To merge all the layers, press Ctrl Alt Shift E and go to filter and find camera raw and follow my settings. Go to detail, maybe sharpening to 25 and effects, grain to 20, vignetting to -15. It's good. Now go to basics, textures to 50, clarity is 18, dehaze is 9, click OK. Now we're going to export it. Click export, export as. Make sure it's PNG, turn off that transparency, and click OK. Thank you guys for watching. Also check the guy out where I learned this tutorial. His YouTube will be linked down in the description. Also, I'm trying to post every week, and thank you for watching. See you soon.